happened is an extreme shock for people who work in and around here, and there's clearly something extremely serious unfolding on what, it just felt like a normal Wednesday afternoon in Westminster.
Laura, we'll be back to you later. For now, thank you very much. That's Laura Koonsberg, our political editor.
We can speak now to Kevin Schofield from politics.home.com, who was in the area at the time. Kevin Schofield, what did you see?
Yeah, well, we were first alerted to something that happened when we heard like a loud bang outside, like there was like a car crash. Looked out the window, it was on our side of the building, looked out the window and it was pretty chaotic. There was people running around, there was shouting, and I looked down to my left at a part of the estate called Carriage Gates, which is normally locked off to the public, guarded by armed police. I saw a man sort of force his way through, and he attacked one police officer. The police officer went down under his attack. Then another police officer came to his aid, and that's when the assailant got up and he had his arm outstretched and he had something in his hand, which I'm guessing was a knife. And then because of the way the window, I couldn't quite, he then walked towards the policeman. I couldn't quite see what happened next. The next thing I heard was, like within seconds, a sound of gunfire, and that was obviously when you realise that something very, very serious was happening.
And just to be clear, Kevin, was this in the precincts of the Palace of Westminster?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was within the grounds of the parliamentary estate. As I say, the man had got through what is a security gate where the public can't get through normally. You're only allowed to come through there if you've got a security pass, if you've got security clearance for Westminster. But this guy obviously just sort of rushed the gate, took the police by surprise, ran through, and as I say, took one policeman down. And then, as another one approached, he got up and he had his arm outstretched and had the knife. And as I say, that's when I heard the sound of gunfire,
OK, Kevin Schofield, many thanks.
Press Association reporting that the Prime Minister, Theresa May, was seen being ushered into a silver Jaguar car as what sounded like gunfire rang out at Parliament during the incident. Let's talk to Michelle Langham, who's, I think, Michelle, you were just visiting the area. What did you see?
We're actually locked inside Central Lobby at the moment. We were in the building when it happened. We were sitting in the cafe and it happened right outside the cafe window. We saw a policeman going down on the floor. There was a lot of commotion. Everybody that was walking outside in the ground was told to come into the cafe. So there was a huge commotion, a lot of people screaming, a lot of people running. So now everybody has been locked down in the building and we're all in Central Lobby.
And what have you been told about the casualties near where you are, within the Palace of Westminster?
We haven't been told anything about the casualties. But the only thing that we are able to find out is the stuff that is on social media at the moment. Inside the building, we're not really being told anything. There's a lot of school children in here as well. There's been a lot of school trips today at the House of the Parliament. So in the room where I am now, there's a lot of school groups.
And we're talking about one of the most policed, most secure buildings in London. You must have been shocked.
Very shocked, very shocked. Well, from what I've seen on social media as well, I was very, very shocked that someone was able to actually get into the grounds of the building, because we all go through security before we come into the House of Parliament. It's quite stringent security. So I was actually really shocked that someone was allowed to get access, really.
OK, Michelle, thank you very much. Michelle Langham there, who was visiting the Houses of Parliament, and as she was just saying, still very much in lockdown. And you can see from the helicopter there the scene around the Palace of Westminster, and the helicopter now zooming in. You can see a car that has gone into the railings there, which would appear to tally with the eyewitness accounts we've heard of a car ploughing into a number of people on